Roffie
automatic pet feeder.
automatic pet feeder with this pellets.
And these are the pellets we're going to be putting into it. So the pellets that we use is the Small Pet Select Timothy Food Rabbit pellets. You can tell based on these ingredients, these are really, really good premium pellets. Our honey bun, she loves it, and there's our honey bun. She loves these pellets. She loves them so much. We have to be very careful how much we feed her because otherwise she will eat this whole entire bag. And as you can tell, she can smell the bag and she really, really wants to eat the entire bag. See, that's how good they are. See, she wants to eat it right now. Okay, and then this is the automatic pet food feeder that we're gonna feed her with. This is great for vacations, especially when it can be used for dogs or cats, but we happen to be using it for a rabbit because it actually can go down to just 1 tablespoon of food. So we're gonna unbox and show you what's inside. Okay, unboxing time. Okay, so Kaylin's gonna unbox, and there's Honeydew. He's very curious, he likes to eat. Honeydew is the bonded friend to Honey Bun. That's right.
They bonded a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, actually a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, and Honey's really curious.
Yeah, she's like, is this something food related?
Yes, Honey, it is.
Ooh, oh look, some cardboard you can chew on, Honey.
Yeah.
Cardboard, go ahead, have fun with that. Okay, so it is empty. Here
Oh.
is the Roffie automatic pet feeder.
Yep.
Okay.
We can take off this plastic.
Ooh, that plastic comes off. Okay, give me the plastic. We don't want the rabbit.
And then here's some more plastic.
More plastic.
So we're just
Unboxing. Okay, so there's the back.
Plastic.
Yeah, that's some tough plastic over there. Honey Bunny and Honeydew are very curious. They're like, I want some.
Like, hey, they're like so curious.
Yeah.
Like it's a good thing. This plastic is so hard.
You're doing a good job. All right, give me that. I will chuck that away. All right, so the plastic is really hard to take off because you got to push this button first. And then, there you go, comes off just like that. And let's see, what's inside? Whoa, everything's flying everywhere.
Yeah, so here is the cord.
Oh, there's the cord to plug in.
Make sure your rabbit does not chew this or it will pause.
Oh, it says a USB 2 cable.
It's kind of like a something.
Oh, so you can plug it through a USB directly if you have one of these little connectors, USB 2.0 outlet. You don't really need the adapter.
By the way,
Here's the base.
Yeah, where you can put like the food in.
Oh yeah, this is where the food comes out from the base. And then let's take a look in here how it looks. There's some instruction manuals. There's, oh wow, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and a 4th meal. Well,
Look,
pet's
here's
gonna be
the
really
spinning.
happy. And there's something spinning. She spun it and it fell apart.
Well, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
There's some more stuff in there.
there's
Oh,
the
look.
instruction manual.
The instruction manual. Okay. There's an instruction manual. Looks very nice. What else? A little operational video. Oh, so if you can just Google the video and then it'll tell you exactly what to do.
Here are the buttons.
There's the buttons.
Here's the
That looks
on
like
and
how the
off.
feeder. And it looks like the feeder tray actually comes out so it can be washed. Well, that part's really nice to have that part. And then that's the inside without the feeder tray. So just make sure to have the feeder tray in there. Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna set this up and see how it goes. Give it a whirl. Here's the instruction manual, and according to the manual, there's multiple sources of power for this machine, which is really nice because with rabbits, I was getting really concerned with the power supply option. So it looks like there is a choice now for 3 D-size batteries that I can use to run this machine when we're on vacation, so we don't have to worry about any rabbit chewing up the cord. I really like that. And then here's the power switch down at the bottom. And then after you power it on, it gives you an option to program the machine, which I believe that's a really, really nice feature. Another cool option is I finally figured out what that extra piece is. This extra piece is for smaller food dispenser. So the default food dispenser that's already in there is for bigger food portions, like for dogs and cats. So those are for the 10 gram to 390 gram portions. If you want smaller portion sizes, which is what we need for our rabbit over there, we will need to unscrew the original food dispenser and replace it with the small food dispenser. All right, so we're gonna do that.
Phillips screwdriver to unscrew all 7 of them.
So we can switch it out to the smaller food dispenser.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I will try to do the second one.
I believe in you. You can do it.
Yeah.
So you unscrewed all 7, and then this pops right out. Oh, look, it pops right up. And then this is how this one pops out. Is this one gonna pop out like that? So we couldn't pull this one out, as you gotta be careful. There's another inside screw that has to be unscrewed to take out the dispensing.
Place the bigger one with the smaller ones.
And we screwed it all in, so this part is all good. So the next part is we have to put the correct lid, the small one, back. So this, let's compare the two. So one of them, oh, this is clearly the bigger one because we lost track of which one's the big one, which one's the small one. So this definitely looks like it's the smaller one because the hole is smaller. So we gotta have to put this one back in. We have to line it up with the 7 screws again. And then we have to put all the screws back.
6 of them, and I'm going to be screwing in the last one. Wait, is this the correct way?
Yeah, that's the correct way. Oh, no, I think that's the incorrect way. The other way.
Hey, twist, 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 and more twist.
Okay.
I think it's ready.
Okay, let's flip it over and let's see how it looks on the inside now.
Inside.
Okay, so we got the smaller dispenser now attached. And go ahead and put it in the machine now. There's only one way to slide it in, so you can't really go wrong. So I really like the design because it's foolproof. You can't really mess up.
Perfect.
Oh, that looks really nice.
Should we put the pellets in now?
Well, we need to put the battery. Let's get 3 D-size batteries.
Popped in the battery, and now I'm just going to be closing it.
Oh, but before we close the lid, we gotta make sure to switch to the little L direction, okay? Because that's what the instruction manual says. The instruction manual says make sure to switch it to the L direction.
Perfect.
And then, I don't think you slid it in correctly. Okay, and you gotta slide it in like that, and then now you can push down. Okay, let's flip it back around. We found the USB port on the back for those of you who are gonna use the USB option. Just flip it back around and
oh, it's working.
oh, yeah, the LCD display is now officially on. Okay?
Perfect.
And then I think, yeah, this is really nice. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, 4th meal, on, off, medium size, hour. Battery is good. Okay, manual time. Oh, you can have a microphone and you can even play your voice as you're dispensing the meal. Oh, this is gonna be fun to figure out. Okay, so let's put some pellets in there.
Pellets.
Okay, and oh, those are the nice pellets. You can see she's kind of like ignoring us, but kind of know that we're doing this.
What should I fill it up to?
Fill it up all the way up more, so I can dispense. Oh, honey knows. She's like, oh, I smell it. I smell it. I know you guys are up to something. She smells it.
Yeah.
She loves it. Okay, keep going.
Yeah, and they're also really healthy.
Alright, so this is pretty easy. Basically, you hold down the time and then you hold down the hour at the same time to set the time. And then here's the breakfast. So we don't do breakfast for the rabbit. They're not gonna get pellets for breakfast. They're gonna eat hay. So I'm gonna hold down breakfast and turn it until it's off. Okay, so lunch, they don't do pellets for lunch either. Dinner they do, and then they're not gonna get a 4th meal. Now comes the size option. The size of 1 means it's 5 grams. That's by default. So 5 grams is 1 portion. I'll hit the manual button and see how big a meal size of 1 is. Hold it for 3 seconds.
1, 2, 3.
No, just keep on holding. 1, 2, 3. And it's gonna dispense 1 portion. Oh, okay, so nothing's coming out. So let's keep on holding it. Oh, so that's 1 portion size. Okay, so this is about 5 to 10 grams depending on the content. So that's pretty good.
This meal portion is 1 tablespoon.
It's about 1 tablespoon. So that's the approximate size of 1 meal portion. So this is probably good for 1 rabbit, but because we have 2 rabbits, we have to definitely make sure to dispense 2 meal portions when we're gone.
Hold the manual button again to test it.
To see if it still comes out as 1 portion. Oh, okay, so that's another 1 portion. We're gonna put it into this tablespoon and we're gonna see if that's still 1 portion size equal to 1 tablespoon.
So it is still 1 teaspoon.
Tablespoon. So it's pretty accurate. So we did a couple sessions and it consistently comes out as 1 tablespoon. So we're probably gonna set the meal portion at 3, just so we can definitely get 2.5, 3 tablespoons out of it for 2 rabbits when we are out and can't give them their food. Make sure I click on dinner and make sure it displays the portion size. So you gotta hold the meal. So I had to hold the dinner, which is the pizza button. And then the dinner one is set to 3 portion sizes. And according to the default setting, it will dispense it at 6:30 every single night. So we're gonna play with the voice recording. We will hold down the mic button and
I will record.
You will record. I'm gonna hold it.
Honey and honeydew, time to eat.
Okay, go ahead and hit the play button. Let's see how it sounds.
Time to eat.
Okay, so you gotta give it a little pause and try again.
Honey and honeydew, time to eat.
Okay, now I'm gonna hit the play button.
Honey and honeydew, time to eat.
Oh, that is so much fun. We got everything all set up. And the first dispense will happen at dinner time, which is already defaulted to 6:30 p.m. at night. We got the mic set up. Supposedly it will automatically play once it hits the time, which is 6:30, which will happen in about 6 minutes. And we will put this in the corner of their cage and see if this actually dispenses, because this will be lots of fun for these rabbits if that works out. But so far we're very impressed with this machine. So we have the Roffie automatic pet food dispenser all set up in the corner next to their water bowl. And now we will just wait for 6:30 and see if it dispenses like the instruction manual says. Are you too excited? Are you so excited, honey bun? Oh, you know something's coming, huh? You know. Okay, don't chew up the plastic. It's coming, okay? Don't you worry, it's coming. Okay, so right now it's around 6:29. It should dispense in a few more seconds. Time to eat? Are you gonna go eat it? Oh, you're on the wrong side, Honeydew. If you want to come and eat, it's on this side of the fence. Honey's already eating. And it's a success. The rabbits love it.
Bye. I hope you like this unboxing and give this a big thumbs up.